everyone, and welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier, and today we're going to be heading to SeaWorld. I've had annual passes to SeaWorld for the last 4 to 5 months, and this is actually going to be the fourth, but I've never created a vlog in there. There's also a couple of attractions that I've never ridden, so I definitely want to jump on them and bring you along with me. One of them is Kraken. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. The other one is Manta. I've never ridden those two attractions, so we're definitely going to be doing that. Also, currently, they're doing what's called Craft Beer Festival. So I know they feature 100 craft beers, wines, and seltzers. This is an event that's only on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It began on the 5th of August, and it ends on September the 5th. So they're doing this for a month. So we're going to be taking advantage of that. I know they have some treats, some eats there. It kind of reminds me of the Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. But let's go ahead and take a look. Let's walk around. Let's hopefully have a couple of beers, jump on some attractions. So I invite you to come along with me, and let's go have a wonderful day. Now, the reason why I'm here is, a couple of vlogs ago, I showed you guys that there's a small crocodile living in, this little pond. And every once in a while, I get to see him. Now, I did come up with a name for him. I'm going to be calling him Tommy the Crocodile. And so, just trying to see if I can see him for a little bit. I've been here for about 5 minutes, and I have not been able to see him. So anyway, I just wanted to let him know that I got a new name for him. I think he's going to be very excited. Tommy the Crocodile. But I don't see him. All right, maybe next time. So as I previously stated, I've had these annual passes for about 4 to 5 months, and to be exact, my wife, for my birthday, bought these passes on the 5th of March of this year. Now, the 5th of March is not my birthday, it is the 7th. So write that down in case you ever want to give me a gift. But again, this is the 4th time that I actually go into SeaWorld. 4th time. And this is the first time that I'm actually creating a vlog. So anyway, I'm very excited to get in there and do a vlog, actually, bring you guys along. I've never filmed one of the attractions. I've been on some of the attractions like I mentioned previously, but just never have done a vlog in here. So I'm very excited. You can see here, we're entering the property, and let's go in there. Now, because I am an annual pass holder, they do offer preferred parking, so you do not have to pay for parking here, and they park you right here close to the entrance. And as you can see over there, there's the construction to the new roller coaster, and again, they haven't given it a name. They just said on their website that it is coming into 2023. But that's one of the perks of being an annual pass holder. I do have the platinum, which means I can go to any of their parks, whether it's Busch Garden in Tampa or whether it's SeaWorld in San Diego. So I can go any of their parks around the US. I just haven't even been to this park here in Orlando, and I live like 5 minutes away. Now, I love what they did over here. As you enter the park, over here to the left, there's some seals, and I just love the way they kind of make it all kind of wavy here, all choppy, kind of simulating an actual ocean. So I think that's pretty cool. You never come here and you never see the water like calm. You always see like wavy and choppy like it is right now. I think it's so cool. Now over here is the map of the park. This is where we're going to be going today. We're going to be riding Kraken. So you can see over here is this over here, and then we're also going to be riding Manta down over here. Manta. So I'm so excited to get in there, and I believe there is a Coca-Cola annual pass lounge here. So we're also going to be taking advantage of that as well. Now, I love how they have the height requirements as soon as you enter. As you can see here, if you're 36 inches tall, you're able to ride these attractions. Or if you meet 38 inch height requirement. You're able to reach those and so forth and so on. So you got the 42, the 48, and so I think this is pretty cool. So over here, they're showcasing some of the other events that they're offering from May 27th all the way through September the 5th. Pretty much have a month left. The IG Night 360 Nighttime Spectacular, Club Sea Glow, Club Electric Current, and then also the Rescue Tales Night Vision. Now over here, if you look at the map, here are the locations where these events are. All right, guys, so as we wait for the Craft Beer Festival to start, which begins at 12, and right now it's 10:37, we're gonna ride our first attraction, which is Manta. Now, this attraction was open on May the 22nd of 2009. Height requirement is 54 inches, okay? There are 4 inversions, so just keep that in mind. If you're scared of inversions, there are 4 of them here. This ride does travel at a rate of 56 miles per hour, and the duration is 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So currently there is a 25-minute wait. So I think it's definitely doable. Come over here, probably less than 25 minutes. You never know. But here are the height requirements over here, as you can see, 54. And let's get in there. I'm very excited. So this is as you're standing in the queue. You're able to see some marine life, fishes, some stingrays, as you can see there, and some sharks. Maybe hammerhead sharks. This is as you're standing in the queue. So what's kind of unique compared to the other parks here in Orlando is that there is no ambassador here telling you where you're going to go. So you can basically, if you want to ride the back of the attraction, you can ride the back. If you want to ride up front, you can do so as well. So, and ambassadors, that's why they call them here. The employees are called ambassadors. It's kind of unique. Let's go. Nervous, but let's go. No turning back. Here you can see the landscape of not only the park, but also Orlando. Here we go. Let's go. Whoa. Water there. Woo! Here's 4. Amazing. Amazing attraction. Very, very cool. A little over 2 minutes. 4 inversions. Very fun indeed. Very fun indeed. I was nervous because I never ridden this attraction, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Now, if you are bringing a bag, they do offer locker rentals. And let me show you real quick what the locker rentals cost. Now, you can rent a single locker for this attraction, or you can rent, if you're planning to ride other attractions and use a locker, you can rent like for the whole day, as you can see here. So if you are renting a single, it is $2 and it's good for an hour. But as I showed you before, you can take your bag up to the attraction and leave it in one of those bins. but obviously you're at the risk of somebody grabbing your bag. All right, friends, so now that we rode this attraction, we're gonna go ahead and have a crack at Kraken, the sea monster, which is that way. But before we do, now this attraction here, Journey to Atlantis, I'm not going to be riding today. I didn't really come prepared. I didn't bring the right shoes. Whenever I know I'm going to get wet, I like to bring my Crocs where I don't have to worry about walking around with wet sneakers and wet socks, which I cannot stand. So I'm going to be riding this attraction another day. That's for another vlog. But it definitely looks fun. Definitely looks fun. All right, so now we've made it over to Kraken, and Kraken here, as you can see, it's also a 54-inch height requirement. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and jump on here. All right, so this attraction has 7 inversions, which is 3 more than Manta had. So we're gonna go ahead and try to count them. So as we take a look at the mural of Kraken, that's the sea monster that we just rode. Kraken was open in June 1st of 2000. It does have a height requirement of 54 inches, as I previously mentioned. 7 inversions. It does travel at 65 miles an hour, and there is a duration of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Now the website says that it's Orlando's only floorless coaster. So it is a very cool coaster. First time I rode it, I was a little nervous, but definitely worth riding. Now for Manta, I did pay for the locker. This attraction, I decided to just leave my bag at one of the bins, so I did not pay locker. All right, so here's one of the maps that I got from one of the booths for the craft beer festival. Here, as you flip it open, you're able to see where some of these booths are at. Now you can purchase a sampling option number 1, which is $70, which comes with 12 items. It's a 12-item lanyard, whether it's something to eat or a drink. They punch the card, and once you run out of the 12, then you have to purchase another one. They also have sampling option number 2, which comes with 8 items, for 8 items, okay? Now, as you open it up here, if we take a look at, for example, number 21, and we open this up, and we go to 21, that is the name of the booth, Attitude Burger, and here are some of the new items that they're offering. Okay, and then here are some of the beers that you will be able to find here. This one is the one that draws my attention, Cigar City Brewing. Now, the event starts at 12 and it runs all the way through 8 o'clock, so it's 12:16 and we can take advantage of it. So this is what one of the booths look like. So you can see here, this particular booth has the Sunshine City Dog, $11, $11.99. Now, what I like about this is that it also gives you the alcohol content for each one. So I think that's pretty cool. Then over here, it's pretty much the same menu. This is one of the booths. This is booth number 8, which, like I said, you can find it in the map, and then you can flip this open and see the name of it. Puff Rub. Let's go ahead and continue to walk and kind of see if there's something that kind of draws my attention. Also, there's a map over here, kind of showing you that. But obviously, like I said, you can get the paper map. So one thing that I just noticed, that if you're an annual pass holder, you can purchase for $70 a 15 punch sample lanyard, which is the same price as 12. So you do get 3 additional items if you're a pass holder. And this is what the punch card looks like over here. As you can see, obviously they're gonna punch a number out every time you get an item, and then once you run out, you have to purchase it again. I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm not gonna really be drinking a lot. I just want maybe a bite to eat and a beer. But I wanted to show you guys what that is, in case you do want to come over here and take full advantage of the craft beer festival. Now this booth over here is called Wish You Were Here Beer, and this is the menu that they have. They have smoked brisket, macaroni and cheese, $11. And then these are the beers that they have. I think it's pretty cool. This actually looks delicious. Now some of the booths like 11, which is Distill Delight, do not offer anything to eat. This is just a drink booth. So now over there's another one. Let's go take a look. It's called Tampa on Tap. All right, so this is booth 12. It's called the Tampa on the Tab. And the reason why it drew my attention is because I decided to get the burrito pork taco. Not only that, but as my beer's getting brewed, or as my beer's getting poured, they had the High Life, which is one of my favorite beers. So I decided to get something to eat here at booth 12. Now, because I am a pass holder, I get 20% discount on food and 40% discount on merchandise. And that's the reason why I ended up getting a $5.20 discount. Now, the one thing that does kind of bother me is that 5% surcharge. And it's after, you know, the discount is applied. So that does bother me a little bit. But nonetheless, like I said, I was able to get the taco. Now the taco here, as you can see, you got some pork in there. You have some cilantro and some onions with a little slice of lemon is sauce over here. I'm not 100% sure if it's spicy or not. And then of course I got my highlight. So I'm definitely gonna be enjoying this. So anytime I see this, I always have to sprinkle it on the food. I always think lemon makes everything better. So I'm gonna take a bite of this without adding the sauce, and then I'm gonna add the sauce to it. Okay? So let's have a bite. It's also got some cheese in there. Now I didn't get much of the onion, so I couldn't tell you if it added a lot of flavor. But I can tell you one thing, the lemon gave it a nice taste. So I want to bite into the onion. Very, very good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into this sauce. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get, but it's not hot at all. It's actually very good, but the lemon gave it an extra flavor. And here's for the last bite here. Dip it in here because it made it taste really, really good. All right, guys, so we had the birria pork taco, and it was really, really good. One thing I didn't mention was the taco shell. The taco shell had a crunch on it, so it made it that much better. I think the lemon sprinkled on there was what kind of gave it a little bit more of a taste, but overall it was good. When I bit into the onions, that also gave it some flavor, so it was really, really good. And inside there was some cheese, so definitely recommend it. I am not going to be ordering a lot of stuff to eat. I don't eat a lot. I get filled really quick, and right now I'm satisfied with what I ate. Don't want to overdo it, but I do want to show something here. I am going to continue to show, though, the booths to show you guys what there is to eat and drink, but I do want to show you guys this. Kind of found this little stone with shamu on it. It's pretty cool. Also, SeaWorld does their version of Halloween. It's called Howl O Scream, and it looks like here is one of the shows that they are offering for that event. Now I got to take a look, and I'll see if I can find out when the events start. But this is something else that you can do here at SeaWorld Orlando. Now here's another booth. It's booth 14. It's called the Sweet and Sour, and here are some of the items that they have to offer. Here, some Fresh Express Mango Pineapple Guava. This is a wheat ale, which is obviously this is the craft beer. Like the other booth, this one only offers drinks. So there's the Coastal Love, and again, I love how they put the beer content here. And then here you can get some mixed, some drinks as well, some mixed drinks. So it's not just about beer. You can also get some drinks here. Now right next to the drink booth, then you can go to booth 15, where they do have some food offerings. This one here is called Samuel or Sam Adams Best Bites. And here, you can get the Oktoberfest Walking Taco, two-way beer, Drunken Ribs, which sounds pretty amazing. And then obviously you can get some beer here as well. Now here, as I can show you a picture, here you have the Oktoberfest Walking Taco and two-way beer, Drunken Ribs. Okay, so as you stand in front of the Infinity Falls attraction, over here is the Waterway Grill. Now there is something special for annual pass holders, which I want to show you. So let's go in there. So for annual pass holders, they do offer the Coca-Cola Pass Member Lounge. And in there, you can get free samples of Coca-Cola products. Now they do have an hour, which they're open between 12 and 4. But once you head in there, you can get free samples of Coca-Cola. This is kind of pretty cool how they have different types of Coca-Cola bottles here. It's pretty cool. And then I didn't even know that this was a thing in SeaWorld. They actually have bin trading boards. So that was pretty cool. I like this Coca-Cola bottle here. Very cool. This kind of reminds me of Club Cool over at Epcot. So again, you can come in here, get some free samples of Coca-Colas. Now they will ask you for your annual pass, so they will scan it and make sure that you're an annual pass holder. But this is the lounge over here. Look, you can see. Obviously, this is Coca-Cola themed. That's pretty cool. And here they have some Coca-Cola small little cups for samples. Now they don't have anything extraordinary, like they do in Epcot, different flavors, but nonetheless, it's free. So I decided to get me a couple of cups of soda pop, one of Coke Zero and one of Sprite. As of late, I've been having a strong desire to drink Sprite, so that's what I got me. And then we got the Coke Zero. It's awesome, it's free. I didn't know this was a thing over here at SeaWorld. Now here's another booth that they offer, which is right before you enter Sesame Street Land. Now they don't have food over here, but I do want to say that I love the name of this booth here. It's El Yeah. I love the name. All right, friends, so we came to SeaWorld. I had a really good time. It was very nice to kind of walk around. I kind of had a Epcot's Food and Wine Festival-esque type of atmosphere. Walking around, seeing some booths, seeing the drink options, seeing the food. It was pretty cool. Now, I will say this one thing. If you aren't gonna buy the 8 or the 12 item lanyard, or the 15 for that matter if you're an annual pass holder, which by the way, the 15 item, if you're an annual pass holder, you're gonna pay as if you're paying the regular price for the 12 item, which is $70. Now the 8 item, again, is $55. But if you are gonna purchase that, let me let you know that the drinks that you choose are very small. It's kind of like when you're buying a flight, right? Like a beer flight, it's more portions. If you're buying them individually, they're, you know, obviously bigger size. I think it's a 12 ounce or, yeah, about a 12 ounce. So just keep that in mind. If you are buying them individually, the food items are a little bit more expensive than Epcot. I think that what I paid for the taco, which was $12.99, should have been a little bit cheaper. It was only one taco. But nonetheless, it was very good. I had a lot of fun. So much fun that I'm definitely thinking of doing other vlogs. So stay tuned for that. There's other attractions that I've written here, but I haven't filmed. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that, like Icebreaker. But overall, I had tons of fun. Very nice to come over here. And so, listen, I'm gonna end this video like I always do. We came to SeaWorld, we saw and we conquered. And do me a favor, have a wonderful day. Peace. Also, I forgot to mention that if you are buying individual drinks like beer, mixed drinks, and so forth, as an annual pass holder, you get 20% off of that, which is something that I've never seen other parks do, offer discount off of adult beverages. So I thought that that was cool as well. So I just wanted to mention that before you leave this vlog. See you later.